Can you discuss the misguided YouTube channel, The Mahdi Has Appeared?
All right, let's hear it.
Mahdi can be a description of somebody.
Okay, a description of someone. Okay, go on. What kind of description would the Mahdi be?
Right? Guided. So if you're guided, show us the proof of your guidance. The first proof of your guidance is you don't call people to yourself.
Okay, you don't call people to yourself. Great, I agree with you. One of the things that a prophet messenger or an imam or a Mahdi would not do is call people to themselves. Rather, they call people towards God, which the Mahdi, Abdullah Hashim Abul Sadiq, has been doing on the YouTube channel that you just mentioned, The Mahdi Has Appeared.
هذا رجل مجنون.
Wait, this is a crazy man. Can we repeat that one more time? Maybe I misheard.
هذا رجل مجنون.
Okay, just one more time for safe measure.
هذا رجل مجنون.
Why am I not surprised? It's always the case that whenever a prophet messenger comes or whenever a guide comes to mankind, what is the response of the people? Let's see the Quranic verses. Well, there you have it. Crazy man, right? Insane man. Someone who's lost their mind, right? Well, thank you for showing us that you're the example of those people, those disbelievers in the time of all the other prophets and messengers. So I guess the stance that you're taking is basically the same sayings and same stance as those who disbelieved in the prophets and messengers. Great, now I know who not to listen to.
If the Mahdi has appeared, then can he please do Mahdi-like things?
Mahdi-like things. Okay, so you said Mahdi-like things is proving guidance. Okay, so what are these Mahdi-like things that you're talking about?
Such as maybe defeat some enemies, right? Make an army. Do Mahdi-like things. What the Prophet has described.
True.
Has Abul Sadiq defeated some enemies? Yes, he's defeated many non-working scholars and has destroyed their claims, such as yourself. Is he building an army? Yeah, his companions are the army. He is the one who builds an army of believers who work and establish a divine just state. So there's your army right there.
Okay, so this is some kind of Satanism mingled with who knows what. It's a psyop, I guarantee you.
Wow, Satanism mingled with God knows what, and then you call us a psyop. So no proof, just slander and just calling the guy crazy and just throwing out vague descriptions of what the Mahdi is supposed to do according to your opinion.
The Mahdi has a YouTube channel. Telling you, man. Anything you think of, you'll find it on the internet.
We see over here that this scholar, who he himself is using technology and he himself is using the internet in order to quote-unquote guide people, finds that a guide, the Mahdi, would be a person who is incapable of using technology. So what, did you expect the Mahdi to be a farm boy who cannot count and cannot read and write and cannot use the technology of his time? I mean, how ridiculous is that the Mahdi is not able to use the technological advancements of his time in order to procure that as many people as possible hear about his call? And are there not many end-time prophecies regarding the advancement of technology? For example, there is a narration from the Ahlul Bayt, from the Missed Peace, regarding the fact that the believer in the west of the world would be able to see his brother in the east of the world. I mean, for sure, he's not opening up a portal. For sure, I think this has to do with a technology that we have today called a phone. And on top of that, what I find very strange is that you call your accounts Safina Society. So, sir, are you from Ahlul Bayt? Are you the Mahdi? Are you someone who is a guide? Because last time I checked, the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said about the word Safina or ark or boat, that there's only one set of people that hold that example, and that was in reference to his family. He said, the example of the ark or the Safina of Noah is my family, my Ahlul Bayt. But it looks like you are no different than any other non-working scholar in the present and in the past, who did not have any proof against the hujjas or the vicegerents that Allah has sent upon the earth except for slander and calling him a madman. Thank you very much for exposing yourself.